Hello everybody, welcome to Ideal Bibliotheca. Today the topic is India-Nepal border dispute that is explained here. Why is that started? See, recently Nepal unveiled a new political map that claimed strategically important land that is Kalapani, Limpiadhura and Lipu Lake of Uttarakhand as part of its sovereign territory. So let's go through this video and understand what is this dispute all about. Let's get started. See, the map is in retaliation of Nepal's objection to construction of road by India from Dharchula to Lipu Lake, which is in Uttarakhand. So what is happening that this road that is being constructed by India from Dharchula to Lipu Lake, which is in Uttarakhand, this road connects close to the line of the actual control that is there. So what's happening that this road, this here, the Dharchula was here, Lipu Lake is here. So what is happening that this road that is being made here by India, this is connecting close to the line of actual control, which is I guess this region of the Jammu and Kashmir, now Kashmir. And what's happening is that this road opens a new road for Kailash Mansarovar via the Lipu Lake pass. So now what's happening that this road will help pilgrims to avoid the dangerous high altitude routes through Sikkim and Nepal, which was initially done through this for the Kailash Mansarovar Yatra. So what is happening that Nepal has unveiled a new political map. So what's happening that India has termed this recent action by Nepal as a unilateral act which is not based on the historical facts and evidence, and stated that these areas have always been a part of the Indian territory. So what are these areas? We'll know about it. Let's stick to it. Please watch the video till the end to know the full gist of this India-Nepal dispute. So after the reorganization of Jammu and Kashmir that happened recently, India has published a new map in November 2019 that it did, and that showed the region of Kalapani as the part of Indian territory. Now what's happening, the new map and the consequent objection from Nepal brought forth the unresolved border dispute between the two countries. Right. So now what's happening is that the disagreements between India and Nepal over the border dispute is between the regions, which includes the Kalapani area, the Lipu Lake and the Limpiadhura. All the three are in Uttarakhand, and the Susta, which is in Bihar, down. What's happening is this Kalapani area, which is here, it is the largest territorial dispute between the Nepal and India, consisting of at least 37,000 hectares of land in the high Himalayas. What's happening? See, it is located on the easternmost corner of Uttarakhand's Pithoragarh district, and it is a tri-junction between sea. We have India here, which is a strategic significance in the South Asian diplomacy. And the Susta region in Bihar that we were talking of is on the banks of the Gandak river, and this Gandak river often creates issue between the two countries because it changes its course with time to time. See, the source of this Nepal-India border has been the 1816 Treaty of Sugauli that was signed between the Gurkha rulers of Kathmandu and the East India Company, and this acts as the only authentic document on the boundary dispute that we can talk of. And under the provisions of this Treaty of Sugauli, here Nepal lost Sikkim, Nepal lost Kumaon, Garhwal and the Western Tarai flat area. So what happened then is River Methi became the eastern boundary with India, while the river Kali, called Mahakali in Nepal, was demarcated as the northwestern border. And the Treaty of Sugauli also defined Gandak as the international boundary between India and Nepal. Now, what is the dispute all about? I have taken this picture from the Quint because I feel that here we can actually explain ourselves better and we can know the gist about it. So, what's the dispute about? See, Nepal considers the source of the Kali River that is here near Lipu Lake, near Limpiadhura. I'm sorry, it's not Lipu Lake, it's Limpiadhura, which is higher in altitude than the rest of the river's flows. So what's happening is, due to this Kali River, Nepal considers that this Limpiadhura, the Lipu Lake and the Kalapani are considered to be the east of the Kalapani River. This is what Nepal considers because the Kali River is here. And what does India consider? India says that the border begins at Kalapani, which India says is where the river begins. So what is India saying? India is saying that the border is beginning in Kalapani. The Kali River's border is beginning in Kalapani, and which India says is where the river begins. And the Kali originates its springs well below the Lipu Lake Parks, and the Sugauli Treaty does not demarcate the area the north of these streams. So this is there, and then So this is the actual dispute that has been going on due to the Kali River and the Treaty of Sugauli. So what are the issues that can actually be seen in settling the border dispute? We will note that. See, the recent political map that has been issued by the Nepal government, after which all of these disputes have started, is seen to be the influence of China due to the two communist governments and emerging close relations between China and Nepal. So what's happening is the China is opening the port facilities to Nepal and providing access to Trans-Himalayan Railway, reduces Nepal's dependency on India, and thus it reduces the leverage that India has with the Nepal to settle the dispute. So China is an important factor here. Then we have interpretation of the boundary. So this is the basic dispute between India and Nepal, that India is interpreting the boundary in a different way and Nepal is interpreting the boundary in a different way. Then is big brotherly attitude. See, there have been a lot of times when we've actually seen that Nepal has actually seen a big brotherly attitude from India into its internal matters, into its parliamentary affairs, where Nepal has created a sense of insecurity in the Nepalese government and its citizens, and any settlement would be seen as a weakness due to the big brotherly attitude of India. Then Nepal internal politics that has been there. This also poses problems as the political parties flip from the pro-India politics to anti-India positions. Why? Because right now the Prime Minister, the President, whoever the parliament that's functioning there has the anti-India position. So they are actually not delving into whatever is happening, delving into whatever has been taking place, and somehow they are not putting in efforts, or maybe they have disputes that can arise. So this is an important part. So in conclusion, after all of these disputes, the factors, actual reasons why this dispute started, we can only conclude that Kalapani dispute must be resolved to the mutual satisfaction of both sides, and a committee could be appointed by both the countries to scientifically study the maps and come to a conclusion diplomatically. This is it with the Indo-Nepal territorial dispute. Let's meet again soon. Thanks for watching.